If you wish to improve, be content to appear foolish and stupid in regard to external things. Epictetus, wisdom. To the Stoics, it wasn't about knowing everything. It was about seeing clearly, understanding what is within your control and what is not. In this reflection, we'll explore the Stoic virtue of wisdom, how it shapes every other virtue, and how you can live with greater clarity, peace, and purpose, even in a chaotic world. The Stoics believed philosophy was not for debate, but for living well. Wisdom meant living in harmony with nature, which means living according to reason and seeing reality as it truly is. To be wise is to understand the natural order of things, how the world works, how people behave, and how our own minds deceive us. Man is disturbed not by things, but by the view which he takes of them. Epictetus. Wisdom is seeing things as they are, not as we wish them to be. The Stoics taught 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. But wisdom comes first. Without wisdom, courage becomes recklessness. Justice becomes arrogance. Temperance becomes self-denial. Wisdom gives direction to all other virtues. It teaches us what truly matters and what does not, Marcus Aurelius reminded himself. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is the core of wisdom, to separate what depends on us from what doesn't. When we stop trying to control the uncontrollable, our energy becomes focused, our emotions settle, and our actions gain purpose. But wisdom also demands humility to say, I don't know everything, to listen, to observe, to question our own assumptions. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. Wisdom begins not with certainty, but with awareness. We live in an age overflowing with information, but information is not wisdom. Knowledge fills the mind. Wisdom clears it. Wisdom is knowing which knowledge matters. It's not about collecting facts, it's about refining judgment. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. The wise person doesn't just know what's right, they live it. How can we practice wisdom right now? Pause before reacting. Wisdom begins in the pause. When someone insults you or life throws you off balance, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, respond with intention, not emotion. See events objectively. When something happens, describe it without judgment. Not I was humiliated, but a person said words. Not this is a disaster, but this is a change. Objectivity clears the fog of emotion. Seek to understand, not to win. The wise person listens more than they speak. Marcus Aurelius wrote, if someone can prove me wrong, I will gladly change, for I seek the truth. Remember the bigger picture. Wisdom sees everything in context, the vastness of time, the smallness of our troubles. When you remember that even empires crumble and stars fade, it's easier to let go of what doesn't truly matter. Wisdom means saying, I might be wrong. We often assume we know others' intentions, but the truth is what we rarely do. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Maybe they're rushing to the hospital. A coworker seems distant. Maybe they're in silent pain. Whenever someone does you wrong, immediately consider what view of good or evil led him to do it. Once you see that, you'll pity him and feel neither surprise nor anger. Marcus Aurelius. Wisdom replaces judgment with understanding. It softens our hearts. For the Stoics, wisdom leads to freedom. To live wisely is to live in agreement with nature, to accept that everything changes, everything ends, and everything is part of a greater whole. When you see this clearly, peace follows naturally. You stop resisting life. You adjust your sails to the wind. Don't wish for things to happen as you want them to. Wish for them to happen as they do, and and your life will flow smoothly. Epictetus. That is wisdom, to know what's in your control, to accept what isn't, and to act rightly in between. Every evening, the Stoics reflected on their day. They asked themselves, what did I do well? Where did I fall short? What can I do better tomorrow? Seneca wrote, each day we should call ourselves to account. When the light has been removed, I examine my entire day and measure my deeds and words. Wisdom grows not from perfection, but from reflection. In a noisy world full of distractions and comparison, wisdom is rare. But every time you pause before reacting, you practice it. Every time you choose understanding over judgment, you strengthen it. Every time you accept reality instead of resisting it, you embody it. You don't need to be a philosopher to live wisely. You just need to pay attention to yourself, to others, and to truth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Perhaps wisdom is simply that, to stop debating what life should be and to live rightly here and now, to see clearly, to act justly, to accept gracefully, to love without clinging, to let go without bitterness. That is the Stoic virtue of wisdom, the art of living in harmony with truth. The wise man sees what is within his power and focuses there. The fool chases what is not his to control and calls it life.